All right, everybody, can anyone tell me what time it is?
Shark
Shark
time!
time!
That's right. All right. Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, just a quick note about text messaging. I can't stand them. When I'm up here and I get a text message, it's like a big wall of text in my face, and it just throws me off. And finally, I've had enough, so I keep my text messages in the off position. And that means if you send me a text during the show, I'm not going to receive it until the show is over. I can respond then, but really the best way to reach us is by joining our Discord. We have a lot of fun over there, and you'll find the address right here on this beam below me. Now, you don't have to write this down. It's difficult to write things down in VR. What you can do is on your menu wheel on your lower left, you'll see on the very bottom, there's a camera icon. You just look at the sign here and you press that camera button. And shortly after, you will see that on the website at altvr.com, we'll have a section there that says photos. You click on that and you can take, just look at the picture and you'll be like, oh, it's so much easier than writing things down. So it's a better way to do it. But text isn't always a bad thing. You'll notice that we have closed captioning available for this event. If you have any kind of hearing issues or you experience the audio issues that we all do in Altspace where you get that garbling sound, you could always reference the transcript and be like, oh, that's what he said. Also, if English isn't your first language, you can choose to hear hear it in another, or read it rather, in another language if you so choose. And now keep in mind, it's not 100% accurate. Sometimes you're going to find that, occasionally it makes a little mistake here because the technology is not there yet. It's still in beta. We've been using it for the past couple of months or so, yeah, about a couple of months now. And we've really enjoyed using it. If you'd like to give it a try, press that blue and white triangle button on your lower left, and your main menu will open before you. And on the lower right, you're going to see a settings icon. And then about halfway down all the categories on the left, you're going to see a category that says speech. Just click on that, and you'll be able to enable your captions, and you'll be able to set it in whichever language you choose. It's a lot of fun to play with, and we hope that Allspace makes us more available, and we hope they don't take it away from us because we've gotten used to it. If you have enjoyed using it here, please, by all means, do write into support by going to altvr.com, clicking on support, and telling them you enjoyed using the closed captioning system at a Shark Time, and to please not take it away from us. Because they said they can't give it to us long term, but I don't want to give it back, everybody. I think it's ours now, and we should hold on to it nice and tight. All right, now for those of you who don't know, I've hosted over 800 events in Altspace, and that's a lot. And in that time, the question I've been asked the most, nearly every single day, is why are we? And I do it in ways like to put these like super descriptive event descriptions, and nobody read those. I tried putting it up on on the tile saying what's going on there, and you know, and people ignored that too. And they still come in halfway through the event and they're like, "What's going on? What's happening? What is this all about?" So what I've taken to doing is I put up these three words right here below my podium to keep us all focused. Right. And if somebody comes in about halfway through the event and they say, "What is this all about?" I want you to all turn to them and face them. And what are you going to say?
Eat a
Feed
shark!
a
That's
shark!
right.
Feed a
Chant it, people.
shark!
Let's hear it.
Feed
Feed
a
a
Feed
shark!
shark.
a
To
shark!
feed
Feed
a
a
shark.
shark!
Music,
Shark!
Feed
everyone. To
a
feed
shark!
a
Shark!
shark.
The
To feed
humans!
a
Feed
shark.
Shark!
People
the
coming in now.
shark!
If they're here for the
Feed
first
a
time,
shark!
all I can say is I'm sorry because that must look weird. All right. Now, that's why we are here, to feed a shark. And in order to help us out with that, we've got my friends. We've got Melvin, we've got Buster, and we've got Fang. And they look good now. But sadly, this wasn't always the case. It's the reason I became
What
an
else, son?
Allspace event host, because they were wasting away to nothing. And I was desperate. Turns out they really like eating Allspace avatars. It was the perfect solution. But you know what? It's
What's up,
not
man?
enough to expect you all to help me save the virtual world one shark at a time. No, you're going to need some kind of incentive. And we have that for you here tonight. You're going to notice out in the lobby, we have a sign up that shows a 12 item prize kit that we're giving away if you're one of our winners tonight. Sometimes we pick people out of the audience to win the kit, even if they don't come up. So, you have a chance to win this 12-piece world building kit. And back to the show off. Awesome. We were always making these little changes here. What's this going on? What is that? What are you doing? I can't see the name there. Toons? You're
Oh my
going
man,
like,
I'm just
are
excited
you?
to be
I
here, my
think
boy.
it's
Nice to
too.
see you.
You're excited to be here. I thought you were
I think
giving me
it's
two
too.
thumbs
Yeah.
down. I'm like, I've got to investigate this. All right,
Yeah,
because it
too
looked like you
much.
had the thumbs going down, and I'm like, oh wait,
Oh
what
no,
have we
man.
done wrong,
Great work,
everybody?
brother.
We've
Great work,
disappointed
man. Great
another
work.
one. And as a reminder, if you're not completely satisfied, we offer a full and complete refund at the box office, twice the price of admission. That's how confident we are that you'll enjoy your experience here tonight.
Oh.
But we are
Oh
giving away a
yeah.
12-piece world building kit, and we hope you get a chance to win one because we're going to be taking that kit away in the next few weeks. We're going to be introducing our holiday kit, which we've got some really
What's up,
awesome
my boy?
items in there. We're very excited about it. Very special and completely unique. It's not something you're going to find in
What's up,
Sketchfab
son?
or Unity Store. We modeled all this stuff ourselves. We're very proud of it, and we're looking forward to sharing it with all of you. All right. Now that being said, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need
Mm.
some volunteers. What is this, Toons? What happened? What?
What's up? I'm volunteering. What's up? Let's go. Let's get it.
Oh, you're volunteering.
Yep.
Oh, I see. You're
ready.
excited. You can't sit still.
I'm
You're
ready.
moving back and forth. You're shaking. All right, that's good.
All
All
you
right,
have to
excellent.
do is
Good.
hit the raise hand button.
Yes,
when
we're
they
going to
pop it
address
up.
that now, Marty. Let's deal
Hey,
with that
thanks,
now.
Green Hat.
All right. Now, what we have here is you're going to see on your lower right, you're going to a raise hand button appear, and all you have to do is press on that raise hand button. It's going to turn blue, and we'll have you up here as a volunteer contestant on our show for a chance to win or a chance to feed my friends, which is kind of why we're here, everybody. All right. Well, people are coming in now. Okay. I hope they asked a question. And I'm serious about that. If somebody comes in and asks that, I want you to turn around and do that. I want to see that
Feed a
happen.
shark.
All right. Yeah. Feed a shark. Turn around and be like, feed a shark. And don't even worry about bothering me. Just go turn around and do it. It's going to make me smile. Now, you know how I said the text messaging system, the closed captioning is 100% accurate? Smarty Marty just yelled out, feed a shark. And the caption, I just read it said theater shark.
Yeah,
And I pictured
it
that.
said on
I
mine
pictured that.
too.
I pictured the shark swimming out on stage, kind of maybe wearing a hat like Sharky. Yeah. Okay. I guess that is pretty accurate. All right, everybody. So let's see. We have 5 people on the menu already. That's good. Good to have a little variety, right? All right, Melvin, Buster, and Fang. Do you guys want to hear tonight's specials? Say nothing if you want to hear tonight's specials. Okay, good. Excellent. They want to hear it, everybody. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check our menu and see who's on it. All right. We have I Am Dave. All right. That's cool. I guess you are Dave. We also have, let's see, we have Casual Mao and we have Twoons. All right, coming up tonight.
2 ones,
All right,
my
and
boy.
we're going to ask if I've called your name to please come up to the stage, cross one of these bridges very carefully because our insurance only covers so much. Now, we're going to take a moment to get to know all of you before we see what's. All right, Twoons, you're going to come all the way onto the stage. Engage in the stillness, my friend. Engage in the stillness. All right, now let's take a moment to get to know everybody so our audience can have a sense of you. All right, let's see. How about you, Casual Mao? How long have you been around Altspace for?
2 years.
Many years. And this is not your first time on the show.
Very long years.
Very long years. And you've suffered endlessly and you've decided to go out like this.
Exactly.
I respect
What's up, my
that.
boy?
I respect that. I think we've all reached that point with
What's up, my
Altspace.
boy?
You know, you're ready for it. Excuse me one second. What's going on, guys? We'll get to you in just
Oh
a
no,
minute.
we told the guy to feed a shark. Well, you remember he just walked in? Sorry, I was.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Oh, you're yelling at the
Yeah,
field.
my
That's a
bad.
good start. Well, hang on a second. We're not
Sorry.
quite done with Mao here. Now, Casual, let me ask you something. Can we ask where you're from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Okay. And you were at the show once before, I believe, yes?
Yes.
And you decided to come up. What made you decide to come up? For research purposes.
Because I'm an idiot.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I don't think okay. Well, we're going to move on to the next volunteer contestant, find out more. All right. Now, Twins, let me ask you. How long have you been around
Hi.
Altspace for? Hi.
Honestly, like, I've had this thing for like a year, and I've been on here for like a month.
A month.
No,
So you're technically
1
relatively
month.
fresh. Okay. Well, do
Yeah,
you
I'm
feel
feeling
like you've
pretty fresh.
experienced? You feel like that you've experienced all everything Altspace has to offer?
I've gone to a few worlds, and I have experienced a lot. I'm not gonna say I've experienced it all
And
because
you've had
we
enough.
haven't.
And you've
And
had
I'm,
enough.
I'm about to jump in there with that guy. But I'm just kidding. But
And you've
I enjoy it.
decided to go out like this. That's very brave. That's very.
Yeah, I
brave.
enjoy it though.
It's very noble, everybody. All right, everybody. Let's see those emojis flowing for Twoons. Brave,
2 ones,
brave,
my boy.
brave
All right,
Twoons.
2 ones, guys.
You know,
2 ones.
we're gonna
2 ones.
remember him always. Remember him the way he was. Do you all remember the way he moved back and forth really quick like that? You remember that? Remember the things that he said when we got to know him? I remember like it was today. All right. Well, Twoons, let me ask you, where are you from?
I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Atlanta,
hold on,
Georgia, my
Toots.
boy.
I just heard something. Did somebody say I don't know what's going on?
Feed a shark.
What's going on, people? Why are we here?
Feed a shark.
Feed a
shark.
shark. Feed
Feed
a
a
shark.
shark.
Everybody, to feed a
Feed a
come on, people on stage,
shark.
dance with me. To
Feed
feed
a
a
shark.
shark. To
Feed
feed
a
a shark.
shark.
All right, Spoons.
Feed
I
a
was going to
shark.
ask you, where are you from?
Michael Forrest.
Yes,
Oh, my
Mr.
bad, boy.
Producer.
I'm
Hey, one second,
so,
my producer's talking to
who's
me.
my
The voice
boy?
from beyond. Yes, Mrs. Producer.
2 ones. 2 ones.
2-1.
that's the name.
Okay.
Say it again. I'll tell you the same.
2-1. You're going to need to be more specific, Mrs. Producer.
Never mind.
2-1. Never mind. No, I need to know. This is going to bother me for the rest of the show. Somebody explain this to me. What am I missing?
That's his
Not
name.
Twoons, it's 2 1s. That's his name. It's 2 1s.
Oh, 2-1s. It's not Twoons. All right, it looks like TWOOO. 2-1s. Looks like Twoons to me. Okay, 2-1's 11. All right. Well, you know what? I'm on stage. I got a lot of people in here. It could be distracting, casual now. You see them trying to discredit me? They're all ganging up on me. You see them people? They're all against me. All right. Now,
Yeah, we
let's
should
move on,
execute them.
shall we? 2-1s. Can I call you 2?
What was
You can call me ones.
I can call you 1. Okay, I'll call you 1.
Honestly, whatever.
One's
Yes.
good.
I like
All right,
that.
how about
Ones is
T? Can I
great.
call you T? That sounds all cool.
T's even better. Look at that.
All right, T's even better. We'll do it with the hands. Little hands. So everybody give me the T sign. Go like this, everybody. Let me see that. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, look at that. You got your own gesture now. We started a trend. That's
I know.
awesome.
Sorry.
Every time you come on stage, people all go like this. That's cool. So
All right.
where did you say you were from?
Like-
Because you just said it and I didn't.
Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, man. Georgia. we
Atlanta.
out here.
Cool. Well, very nice. Very nice. All right.
ATL
Now,
Warriors.
I am Dave, or I am D4VE, if that's your real name. You know,
Yeah.
How long have you been around Altspace?
Dave.
How long have you been around Altspace for?
David.
Wait. Nisha. We see. Okay, good. We heard some singing out there. How long did you say you were around Altspace for?
Maybe a year.
Maybe a year. All right, but you're not sure. Do you feel like you've experienced everything Altspace has to offer?
No.
No.
I kind of
You-
just fell asleep and woke up here.
Wait, you find you just fell asleep and you woke up here. All right, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's natural to be a little bit groggy. The change in pressure, and it's completely natural. A lot of people here tonight, they just woke up here. They don't know how they got here. We had nothing to do with it. We're just doing the
What
best we
happened to
can.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to a producer. That's how we found her. Just washed up here. It happens sometimes. I wouldn't worry about it. We just needed volunteers. Don't take it personally. All right. Now, can we ask where you're from, Dave? Can I call you Dave?
Yeah, you can call me Dave.
Okay. Well, where are you from? Where is that? Ireland. Cool. Oh, very nice. All right. Well, we're gonna. Oh, it's very late there, isn't it? Early, depending how you look at it.
Yeah, it's fairly late.
Well, can you maybe tell our studio audience here? I think it's a studio or our live audience here. If you could tell them all, what's the future like?
It's pretty grim.
Pretty grim, everybody. Well, that's sad. All right. Well, while there's still time, everybody, 'cause apparently we've got some dark times ahead of us. We're going to ask our volunteers here. Now, top, you're going to find we have all these yellow X's laid out just for you. We're going to ask you to find in a yellow X where you feel comfortable. Make yourself at home because hopefully you're going to be there for a while. All right. Let's see. Everybody take a position on these nice yellow X's here. And we're going to start out with getting you all settled in there. Yeah, there you go. All right. Everybody comfortable? You guys good? We're all good? All right. Well, we're going to start out with one of the most important questions we ask here at Shark Time. We're going to start out with you, Casual Mal. All right. Do you consent to this?
Of course I do.
Of course. And you realize that's legally binding in every dimension. All the different versions of you are completely on board with this?
Got him.
I may not understand, but I'll say yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right. We like yes. That's good. All right. Now, 2-1s. I keep going to call you 2-1s. I got to get over this. All right. 2-1s. Let me ask you this. All right.
All right.
Do you consent to this?
Of course.
And you realize that's legally binding in all the countries in low Earth orbit, parts of deep space, and possibly a Martian colony?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. Excellent. That's good news. And Dave, let me ask you, you consent to this?
Yeah, cool.
You do. And you realize like deep in the unexplored regions of the Amazon jungle where no one's ever explored before, you realize that's completely legally binding there too, right?
I thought that's where I was.
Oh,
Excuse
very
me.
good. Okay. That's where you were when you lost consciousness. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
coincidence. Again, we have nothing to do with that, everybody. All right. Now, our volunteers are going to answer some questions now, and we're going to use these questions as a chance to get to know them because their fate lies in your hands. You get to decide what the future of Altspace looks like by determining who survives. And it's an awesome responsibility, so we're going to have to get to know them a little bit in order to make that decision more effectively. And we find asking them questions is a great way to do that. So we're going to start out with you, Casual. Now, are you ready to go?
Yes. Does it also help
good.
to say that I'm afraid of heights?
Afraid of heights. How are you afraid? Are you afraid of sharks?
Not sharks, but heights.
Not well. We aim the police here at the Shark Time. We got to get you some way. Yeah. All right. So there you go. All right. But you're okay though.
Okay.
All right. Well, we assure you that it's perfectly safe up on the X. You'll be perfectly fine.
Okay.
It's
Melvin
gonna
will
be
catch
okay.
you. Don't worry.
All right. Yes. Now, yeah, Melvin. If you fall, Melvin will catch you. Oh, wait a second. Everybody, we're gonna need you to stay on that X. You all agreed to play by the Shark Time rules, and that's one of them. Stay on your X, please. All right. Now, Casual Mal, are you ready for your question? You're all set?
Go ahead.
All right. Well, you find yourself out walking in the woods one day, and it's kind of very cold and it's very foggy out there, and you happen upon a clearing, and in this clearing is kind of a wagon that looks like a small house, right? And it looks like it's about to get dark soon, so you figure you're going to ask for some help. As you go up to the door and you go to knock, the door suddenly opens and you find an old woman who says that she's been expecting you. She invites you in and you sit down at a small table where there's a crystal ball. She waves her hand over the crystal ball, and it begins to fill with swirling smoke. All right, and she tells you that she can see the future of 2 ones. And what does that future look like? What does she say?
I am obviously cursed.
You're obviously cursed. Okay, well that's good to know. But what does she say about 2 ones? The person next to you right now.
I'm gonna meet
What's
him
their future?
here.
You're going to meet him here. All right, well that's now. We're not now, but now. What's the future look like for 2 ones? We need you to predict it.
Body.
Wait, what was it? Okay, well we don't. This is a family show for one, and for 2 we don't say that word here. We use words like seasoning. It's like seasoning. Okay.
Very
Well, let's
wet.
move on to Okay. Well, let's move on to 2 ones now. And 2 ones, same situation. Go exploring in the forest. You come upon this wagon. You meet the old woman who can see the future, and she's going to tell you all about I'm Dave's future. What does that future look like?
Oh man, dude. Honestly, my boy Dave, man, that's a special
Yeah.
guy right there.
Apparently. And what's Dave's
she
future
said
look like?
He looks like a professional shark feeder.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now,
With
I'm
that
Dave.
that outfit on, oh yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, we're going to that. That happens up here sometimes where people talk about people's wardrobe choices. All right, let me ask you this. I'm Dave. It's okay. Listen, whispering doesn't work in Altspace. Whispering doesn't work in Altspace. It never
We can hear
does. It never
you.
will. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was the message I was trying to get across. All right, now I'm Dave. Same situation. You find this clearing, you find this wagon, this woman, she can see the future, and she can see Casual Mal's future. What does that look like to you? I'm Dave.
No, sorry.
Hey, don't run away. It's not good. You agreed.
No, I won't run away.
All right. All right, good. Well, what does Casual Mal's future look like?
Casual mouse. Well, she's already red.
I
She
see.
may as well be in the shark's mouth.
It's more of an orange, really, I think.
No, it's red.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It is red. Oh, I got to apparently check my headset.
Definitely
Okay.
Mute button red. That's mute button red.
Mute button red. Okay. Oh, I like that. Very creative. Mute button red. Oh, that's good thing. We'll come
I
out
think,
with
I think she's
an
already
avatar
been
a
chewed
clothing
up.
line that we'll call, mute button red. How about that? A
like
study, a study in mute button red. Oh, I like that. All right, everybody. Well, you've had a chance to get a sense for our volunteers tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a vote and try to eliminate one. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and face that back wall right there. All right, because it's super creepy and it protects the sanctity of the It's Shark Time vote. Now, our voting system hasn't been working for a while. We are going to be making attempts to fix it. But in the meantime, we have these 3 fences and these 3 volunteers. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these fences to vote. All right, so if you support Casual Mal, we're going to ask you to stand behind this fence right over here. And if you support 2 ones, we're going to ask you to stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you support I'm Dave, go ahead and stand behind this fence right over here. All right, everybody. So now, while you all get into position and you all vote, we're going to check in with our volunteer contestants to see how they're doing. Casual Mal, how you doing? How do you think you're
I'm
doing?
doing fine.
How do you think the audience feels about you? Do you have any supporters out there? Do you have any friends that you brought with you?
No, I don't have any supporters. Nor do I have any friends out there. We're
All
all
right, well, hold on a
offline.
second. I just got to ask the audience something. Listen, anybody, if you
That's
thought you
okay.
were Casual Mao's friend, all right, now you know the truth. Okay, now Casual Mao, how do you think you're doing? Do you think you got a lot of support or
I don't think I have any support.
any support?
If you think you
I
have
don't
no
think that's
support,
true.
and then you have support, we'll be happy.
Yeah.
I see. Well, we're going to get back to you in just a minute. 2-1s, how do you think you're doing?
My boy, honestly, it is what it is, man. We're gonna be happy.
It is what it is. But you don't really care about how many people might be right now.
Oh no,
You
I'm
don't
saying
care how they
like
vote.
we're gonna be happy
kinda
regardless
hope
of the matter if they're behind me or not. We're gonna be happy regardless, my boy.
So all the people that are behind you right now, they mean nothing to you, and they should.
Oh, they mean everything just like you do. So you should get behind me too.
Oh, I see. Well, if I get behind you, I can't ask you the questions, and you'll get tempted to turn around, and we don't encourage that kind of behavior.
Oh, yeah, we
All
can't
right,
do
let's
that.
move on. I'm Dave. How do you think you're doing?
I feel like I'm doing amazing.
Feel like you're doing amazing. You're confident,
Yeah.
secure. You have a lot of friends out there that you know of.
Oh, I don't know anybody.
Okay. All right. You don't know anybody, but you think you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right.
Positivity.
And what does that feel? What does that feel like?
Feels great.
Feels
I
great.
think the whole crowd is on my side.
I see. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do a little bit of a count here.
They are
It's looking-
probably walking to the other side now.
It might surprise you. But it's looking kind of. Let's see.
But we still
Yeah.
have folks moving around.
Yeah, we
It's
still
not
have
in
folks
yet.
moving around. We're gonna need you all settle into position. Let's see. It is looking like it's kind of close. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. Well, Casual now. Let me ask you something. Do you have any plans later?
Oh no.
No, actually, I'm wide open.
Well, that's terrific. That's great news. More importantly, does anybody know where you are?
No.
Oh. Oh, I see. All right, so nobody that's gonna like press charges or contact the admins or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
I
All right,
like it
Miss
that way.
Producer, if you would do the honors. Oh, yes, Miss Producer. Yes, that's unusual. You have a question. What's going on?
I was wondering, how's your scream? Give us your best scream.
Oh, yeah. If
I
you
have
would,
a
give us a
scream
good scream
planned.
on the way out. You do have one planned. All right, that's
Okay.
good. You've rehearsed it?
Here we go.
You prepared? All right, there we go. Well, give us a good scream on your way out. And thanks for joining us tonight.
Fang lover!
Okay, that was a scream, everybody. All right, well, all right, now what we're going to do is we're going to ask our audience to go ahead and shift your positions so nobody can see how you
Yeah.
voted. Go ahead and mix it up. And when you get where you go and start waving your arms back and forth so we can see that you're settled. All right, there we go, everybody. All right, now we're going to ask our volunteer contestants to turn around so you can see everybody going like this because it looks really cool. Look at all them people doing all the things. Look at that. Doesn't that look neat? What do you think, 2-1s? Looks good, right? All right. Now we have a opening up
Good
here
one.
now, so that's good news. So what we're going to do is we're going to check our panel to see if anybody else would like a chance to win our prize kit. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Official Anthony. Official Anthony's been on the show before, I believe. Official Anthony, you out there? Where are you, Official? Anthony, are you out there? Maybe press the button by accident. Going once? I'm pretty sure you've been on the show before too. Okay, I'm not seeing you out there. Sleeping in the corner. Oh, put the headset down, pushed the raise hand button, and decided to live dangerously.
Well,
Let's see. Oh, whoa. Slumped over.
well.
Oh, this is horrible. That doesn't look comfortable at all. Oh, no.
Roman.
You know what? People throwing their avatars to the side like that, it's very careless. All right. And people say, why do you feed avatars to shark? This is why. This is wasteful, people. Right here, this is a waste of a perfectly good avatar. Okay, everyone. All right, we're going to take care of this. All right, we're going to feed Official Anthony to a shark in some way. That's what we're going to do. All right, well, let's check our list to see if we have somebody else that might want to be on. Let's have a look. Let's see. All right, so we took them off. Who do we have left here? Actually, one of our regulars, I don't think we've had up for a while. Iron Sniper. Iron Sniper, you're out there? Where are you, Iron? Come on up. There you go. Now, you've been on the show many times, Iron. Many times. What's your strategy tonight?
You know what? I always try to think of something, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with the flow today.
Go with the flow. Oh, how do you like the moving water? It's nice, right?
Yeah, I like the flow of it.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
the flow of it.
I don't
Oh,
like the
we
look
got
of him.
some new
Flow.
words here today. All right, now, Iron,
No.
if we could tell everybody where you're from.
And from Eastern Pennsylvania.
Nice. And let me ask you this: how long have you been around Altspace for?
Oh man, Altspace at least over a year now.
Yeah, it's been a while. Been a lot of
Been.
shows. Yeah. Okay.
Times.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you to come on up and take a place right above Melvin. I'm gonna test it out first. Or actually, wait. Last time I did this, I fell. You know
I
what? Just go ahead and
remembered.
step on that. Let's go ahead and step on the
remembered.
next. Oh, there you go. Oh, now you remember. Okay, that's good. All right. Well, now that you're in position, I'm sure you know that when you agreed last time, that was legally binding in the future too. So it technically still counts. But just as a formality, you agree to this, right?
I agree.
Oh, that's good news. That's awesome. Excellent. All right. Well, now we're going to move into our second round, everybody. So this time we're going to let's start out with I am Dave. Are you ready for your question, I am Dave? Why are you giving a thumbs up? Okay. I don't think we can hear I am Dave. Do we have your sound, I am Dave? Let me give a sound check. Let me make sure when you answer, we'll be able to hear you.
Yeah, I just thought the thumbs up was cooler.
Okay, good. All right. So there we are. Thumbs up. No, it absolutely is. We just want to make sure your sound works because you're going to be on the air here. All right. So let's ask you your question now. All right. Now we have a new addition to the Ravenhall Holiday Camp. It's a stunt penguin named Jasper. And Jasper has something really special to start out with. And we're going to meet him tonight, actually, if you stick around at the end of the show. Oh, I'm hearing all the oohs in the audience. I get the sense Jasper's going to be very popular. Well, Jasper has something very special planned. You see, Dr. Starling, our lead researcher, has arranged to have a teleportation system rigged up so that he can keep going on his sled, and he has vowed that he's going to keep driving that sled throughout the new year. All right, he's not going to stop. He's going to keep on going. And we want to know, I am Dave, what's the longest trip you've ever been on? How far have you ever traveled? Altspace. Oh, wow, really? Actually, no, I'm going to remind you, this is a family show. All right, go ahead. Now, let's ask you, I am Dave, what's the furthest trip you've ever been on?
I probably to China, but I didn't bring back
See.
China. I didn't bring back that COVID business.
Oh, I see. Well, that was thoughtful of you. And let me see if and Jax, if you could go ahead and see us after the show. Maybe we'll get you some travel, brochures. Because if that's the extent of your travels, we're gonna need to work on it. Okay. All right. So let's see now. 2 1s. Let me ask you. All right. What's the furthest trip you've ever been on?
South America, probably, man.
South America. Okay. Wow, that's exciting. Can we ask where in South America you went?
I've gone, Colombia, Uruguay, Brazil.
Oh, wow. Well traveled 2 1s is. All right. Well, we learned something about 2 1s. That's awesome. All right. And did you have a good time?
I did. I had a great time. Just like I'm having right now.
Well, I'm glad. Did you meet any cool sharks while you were down?
Honestly, I met a jellyfish that stung me. I didn't mean no
Jellyfish.
shark.
Oh, those guys are kind of slippery. We tried
they're
working with them. They're kind of floaty.
Kind of cool.
They're difficult to work with. Their words
They're a
often
little
sting.
weird.
Yeah, a little bit weird,
yeah.
a little strange. It's true. All right, how about you, Iron? What's the furthest distance you've ever traveled?
The farthest I've ever been is California, and then we did a trip into Mexico for like a day.
Cool. And what Mexico? Or was it questionable?
No, we bought. They had like a little flea market type of thing, like right when you go over the border. It was funny.
I
You
see.
can go right into Mexico. You don't even. They just walk right in. Coming back now, that was a whole different story.
You walked in. You
just
there.
walked right in.
You didn't use a car.
We drove to like we drove to like a little parking lot, and then you had to like walk through like this little border thing. That was it.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So you actually walked there. That's I'm walking out of the country. I get it. Okay, cool. Interesting. Would you have a good time?
Yeah, my parents, they made me drink. I was like 15. They made me drink a Corona since you're not supposed to drink water there. So.
Oh, they made you. They forced you.
Let's go, man.
You said you're not going to make me do it, and yet they made you.
Yeah. I said no.
And now you're mad
Family.
they showed you that drink, huh? You're like, dang,
Oh,
they should
wow.
have never
All right.
showed
Well,
me that
listen,
one.
when we're all voting, I want you to all mind about Iron's troubled past. All right, take that into account. Difficult upbringing. Okay, there we are. All right. Well, we are going to find out what our audience thinks about your answers. So we're going to go ahead and ask you all to turn around and face that back wall. There we go, everybody. That's super creepy. We like that. Very nice. All right. No peeking now. I'm Dave. Face the back wall, please. Oh, they're going to hold hands. Let's stay on your X. Well, they agree to the terms. They do. And then they go and they do stuff like this, everybody. It makes it very difficult to work.
He's got glasses.
Dave,
not
please
gonna
refer
let
to
him.
your X
Listen.
immediately. Dave, your car is being towed. Please return to the yellow X immediately. All right, there we go. All right, excellent. You know, I was about to do an announcement about the loading zone too. I'm glad I didn't come to that, everybody, 'cause that would have been bad. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to ask our audience to show us who they support the most. So if you support Iron Sniper, go please stand behind this fence right here. And if you support 2-1, stand behind this middle fence. And if you like, I am Dave's troublesome not standing on the X, then by all means stand behind this fence right over here. Now, while you all get in position to show your votes, I'm going to go up there and check on our volunteer contestants to see how they're doing. I am Dave. Let me ask you, how do you think you're doing? You still feeling confident?
A little bit.
Little bit.
I
So
think
not as
he
much
ha-
as
He has
before.
glasses. I'm not going to drop somebody with glasses in the dark.
Oh, I see. I'm wearing glasses too, and I
Damn,
fall in
man.
all the time.
I don't
wear
know,
What is
glasses
it
man.
that
too.
matters here?
You're,
Melvin,
you're
he
not,
likes those
you're not
glass
on the
people.
yellow X.
Oh, I see. Well, that's true. Well, I still fall in pretty regularly. The audience can tell you. All right, but you think you're doing pretty well. You think you got a lot of support out
Hopefully.
there, mostly. All right. Well, if somebody asked you what you thought about the Shark Time audience, what would you say?
I'd say they're awesome.
Say they're awesome. And that's not because they're voting for you, right? That's like genuinely
Well,
how you
they
feel.
stuck with me the last time. I hope they stick with me again.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I hope so too. Let's find out how we do. All right, 2-1. So let me ask you, how do you think you're doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing great, honestly.
You think you're doing great?
Doing-
Fantastic.
And,
Of all
and
the
I don't know
others,
what
do
it
you
is
think?
about the glasses, but maybe I don't know. I think it's making us do better. But hey, my boy got
I
glasses
don't know.
too.
Yeah, I don't know.
You do
I don't. Well,
too.
let me ask you this. Like, do you think you're doing better than your volunteer contestants? Other ones.
I'm not gonna say I'm doing better because you know it is what it is. But like
And if you could
whoever's
say something
behind me
about,
is can determine that.
I see. And if you could say something about the Shark Time audience, what would it be?
Get behind your boy, you heard?
Okay. All right. Well, that was an answer. How about you, Iron Sniper? Let me ask you. How do you think
I think I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna.
you're doing? Okay.
Not my-
What was the feeling when you were answering before? Like you could read the room? Could you feel the people's reaction?
Yeah, I feel like I have some friends out there.
You do.
I have some Discord
And
friends and
how
Shark
do you-
Time friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And how do you think they feel about you?
I hope they feel the same way I feel about them. That they got my
I
back.
see.
Oh, the
Could you
guilt.
guess
Love it.
anybody that's voting for you right now? Like by name?
I would hope,
You
you know,
could.
Smarty Marty.
Oh.
I hope. She's not, is she?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
And-
say.
No,
Hummingbird?
I'm
I'm
hosting the show, I
laughing.
can't say.
I'm just laughing. Mind me.
Look,
Yeah,
man.
Mr. Producer's laughing. Something funny happened behind us that we don't know.
Oh,
Something
okay.
funny happening
Yeah.
behind you.
Courtney,
Good
Bamba,
happen.
Matt the scientist. Come on, Yoshi.
All right.
Let's
I see.
let's get this.
See. Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a look now. I'm everybody just ask you to hold on a second while we count things up here and let's see. It's looking pretty even. Mr. Producer, what do you think? A lot of
Oh my
movement. here.
gosh. This is a
Yeah,
tough
it's
one.
very tough. Yeah, it's a very tough call. We're gonna actually have to
I
count
think
this.
it's safe to say we do not have a lowest score, so we should probably proceed.
All right, you know what we're gonna do?
Wow.
We're gonna narrow this down a little bit. We're gonna ask you all another question. Everybody out there, mix it up because we're gonna ask them another question. You know, we can make it a little bit more clear. All right, and we're gonna ask our volunteer contestants to turn around again, face your accusers, and we're gonna start out with you this time, Iron. That's what I think we're gonna do.
Accusers.
All right, Iron, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
All right, good. Well, let's get to the bottom of this, shall we? All right, let's see. All right. Well, we always have a lot of fun on our Discord, as you know. And this
Mhm.
week, one of our Ravenhall regulars, Smarty Marty, who you just mentioned, shared a video with us. And in this video, it showed an egg of a shark, of a baby shark, swimming around in an egg, and it kind of looked like a sort of a bowl of jello with like a shark swimming around inside. Smarty tells me that there's a chance that this wasn't real. And I thought it looked pretty convincing. I thought it looked real. Marty says it doesn't look real, and we've been disagreeing about this for quite some time. It's created, I think, somewhat of a rift between us, Marty. I do. It's sad. Not like a Rift headset, mind you. The other kind. All right. So what I'm thinking here is I want you, Iron, to tell us about a video that you saw where you couldn't tell if it was real or not.
Oh, you know what? I just seen one too.
What was that?
Oh my goodness. The heck was it? Oh, so I don't know if you're on TikTok or whatever, but there's this video going around of a robot, and it's like looking at its hands, and its eyes look super real, and it like
Oh, I've
towards
seen
the end,
that.
it like that one. Some people are
Yeah.
telling me that's not real. Some people are telling me it is real, and I'm just like blown away by it.
I see. Well, you know what I got to tell you, Iron. Not only was it real, but that robot asked for you specifically by name.
Oh, Didn't say
True.
Sarah Connor.
All right. Well, let's move on. 2-1.
Okay.
Let's ask you. Tell us about a video you saw where you didn't know if it was real.
Shoot, you know.
Do you feel put on the spot?
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
there we
do you
go.
feel
Am
put
I
on the
good?
spot? Do you feel put on the spot too?
No,
much?
I
That's a
feel-
good question, Iron.
I'm not. Am I on the spot? No, I'm chilling, man. We chilling.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Video that
We'll
I
try
thought
harder.
was real, man. That I could go with that one. I'm not even gonna be real, but not to waste time up here. That made me think twice about what's really out there, rather than if that's real or not. You know, what do we live in? What's real here? You know, if I can see
I
something
see.
like that
So
can
it
question
may,
me.
you know what? We ask the big questions here at Shark Time, and we explore them. All right, now, Dave, let me ask you. Tell us about a video that you saw where you weren't sure if it was real or not.
Well, can I tell you about a dream instead?
You could, but we'd still like to know about a video that you've seen.
I seen a video, and it was kind of like me standing on the X,
Okay.
and 2 1s wasn't there.
Yeah, that's too
It was
bad.
somebody else with glasses.
I see. All right. Well, let's see. That's the second time you've referenced his glasses. What is your issue with people who have, eye problems?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Like
boy
to
got
know.
I
problems.
don't know. I just don't think the shark like glasses, so people
You don't think the
drop
shark
them into
like
them.
glasses? Well, you know what? You just gave me a wonderful idea. We've been wondering what we're going to do with Sharky to make him look more friendly after the holidays, and I think you've just hit on it. I think we'll give him glasses.
Once they're on the outside,
Sunglasses.
not on the
Just
inside.
contact.
That's what counts.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh
Okay,
man,
well,
that's a tough
all
one.
right. It is a tough one, but hopefully it's given our audience the clarity they need because we need to, make an elimination here. So we're going to ask you all to turn around and face that back wall again, if you don't mind. All right. And now we're going to ask our audience, if you support Iron Sniper, please stand behind that fence right there. And if you support 2-1, stand behind this middle fence. And if you support I'm Dave, stand behind that far fence right over there. All right. And we'll check in with our volunteers. Iron, how do you think you're doing? Do you think you had a chance to, kind of hold on to things there? Because it was pretty close
Yeah.
before.
I do.
Iron, you think
I
you're doing
really
good?
hope. I really hope my Shark Time friends have my back. Literally.
Okay. All right. I hope so too. All right. Now, 2-1. Let me ask you, how do you think you're doing? You think you're still holding on?
Yeah,
Some
man,
music
my
in the
glasses are
background there.
fitting pretty good on me, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. You get some
Yes,
music in the background.
sir.
Everything okay?
Oh my bad. I'm
party
sorry.
over
I don't
there.
know where that came from. I think I'm in a dream.
Okay.
No, I'm here though.
Oh, okay. You might be in a dream. Okay. That's good. Now, Dave, let me ask you about that dream you had. Was it a good one?
Dave's dream.
I don't know. I'm getting confused
Yeah.
now. I think I've upset
Getting
everybody
confused.
with glasses.
All right. Well, let me ask you. You
But
might have lost
I'm
some
wearing
support on
glasses
that.
myself. I'm ashamed.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
feel like
you
I
might
need
have.
Too late now.
So you had self-loathing glasses. I get it, but it feels to me as though like you may have lost some support on that one. But let me ask you: do you have any plans later? Plans tonight
And
after the show. After the show, did you have any plans?
I was planning on sleeping, but I just woke up here.
Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you: does anybody know where you are right now?
No.
I see. And so nobody that presses charges or complains to admins or anything like that. You're completely nothing like that.
No, not that I know of.
Okay, well, that's good news. Now, Mr. Producer, we ask if you go ahead and do the honors. And Dave, do me a favor. I want you to dig down deep. I want you to give us the best scream you possibly can on your way out. All right? Of all the screams that we've ever had, make yours the most powerful. Freak out your neighbors. You can do it. You can do it. Get people to be all
Here we
concerned.
go.
He's getting
All right, here we are, everybody.
Igaira!
Okay.
Ah.
I don't know if that was a scream, but all right. No, well, that brings us down to 2 volunteers. If we can ask our audience to go ahead and shuffle your position, nobody can see how you voted. When you get where you're going, wave your arms around so I know. Let me see, everybody. Let me see. Oh, wow, look at the wave moving on Carlos. Carlos is really getting into it. Carlos is losing his mind with the arms flailing all over the place. Well done, Carlos. Well done. All right, now we're going to ask
I'll
our
go
volunteer
first.
contestants to turn around. Yes, Mr. Producer. What's up?
Hatch is not safe. repeat. The hatch is
Hatch is not safe. Well, I appreciate the warning. Yeah, everybody stay on your X around because around this point in the game, things get kind of dangerous. All right. So now we have 2 volunteers left. We don't have a lot of time left, so we're going to try to eliminate one of our volunteers to find out who's going to be our survivor tonight. All right, and we're going to start out now with you 2 ones. Are you ready for your question?
I am.
Oh, that's good news. All right, well, let's see what we have for you here. All right. Well, they say lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice. All right. And it's not to say that we're working on anything like this. If it could, where would you aim it?
Wow. Honestly, at the people that stood behind my boy over here.
Oh,
Wow.
mm.
Wow. Okay. So a
Hey, my boy,
interesting
it's all
strategy
love, my
tonight.
boy.
We haven't
I
seen
love
this
it.
too often. Interesting strategy where 2 ones has just directly threatened our audience. You all saw that, right? That was a threat. I'm pretty sure it was. All right. Now, Iron
No, it
Sniper,
wasn't.
same question. All right. If you could aim lightning so that it would strike somewhere 2 times, where would you aim it?
I got to look out for my ocean friends.
I
So
see.
I'm gonna say like on the killer whales because they're not the biggest fans of penguins. And
It's true. We have had a problem with organized crime.
Right.
It's true.
Right.
It's
So-
been a pretty extensive issue. So you would aim
We
it at
just
the
eliminate
all
them.
of them. All
Yeah,
of them.
man. Nice.
At one
Bam.
time.
One
Wow,
time,
that's a
bam.
lot of lightning.
Oof.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. That's
Like Thor.
at one time, all of them.
Wow, the penguin's gone, dude.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Wow.
that's an
Save the
interesting
penguins.
approach. I say, save the penguins. Okay. There we go. Save the
Kill
penguins. from
Shamu,
iron.
but kill Shamu, right?
All right. Well, you know what? We're not going to threaten
Danger
anybody. Just exactly, 2 ones. We already left that to you once already. All right. So what we're going to do
Oh,
now
wait,
is
no.
see if we have enough to determine who our winner is. All right. But before we do, Iron, could you tell me why it is that you deserve to live more than 2 ones?
Because since I'm a former winner, I can pick one of you guys from the crowd to take my prize. So
It is true.
It'll-
If Iron does win, he'll be able to select somebody from our audience to win. That is true. And bribery is completely
Oh,
acceptable here at
bribery.
Shark Time. All right. Oh, Matt's yelling out no bribery. No, Matt, you've done it yourself. So you know. Okay. So let me ask you 2 ones. All right. Same question. Why do you deserve to live more than Iron Sniper?
Because I'm not well, honestly, I'm not about to give. I can give it to whoever if I win, but I might have
Oh.
won 1 time or I might have won 0 times. But
0 times.
my boy didn't win, so hey, one of us got to.
Wow.
You feel
Okay.
me?
0.
Wow. All right. Ooh, it's getting tense in here. Feel that, everybody? You feel that tension building? All right. That's some It's Shark Time magic, everybody. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you all to turn around and face the back wall. We're going to see how our audience feels about your responses. We're going to ask if you support Iron Sniper to please go stand on this side. And if you support 2 ones, please go stand on this side right over here. All right. And we're going to go on up there and we're going to check in with our volunteer contestants one final time. We're going to see how they're doing. All right. 2 ones. How do you think? How do you think you're doing? 2 ones?
My boy, yeah.
There.
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm here. My bad, man.
Well, you're here. All right, you're with us. All right, that's good. You nervous? We know you're nervous.
Never that, my boy. Never give me some, my boy. Come on, man.
Oh,
We're not
here you go.
nervous
Fist
around
bump.
here.
Ooh,
Come
we
on,
like
my
the
boy.
fist
What's
bumps.
up?
Boom.
Come
That's
on,
nice.
man.
Let me
Ooh,
ask you this.
ooh, there goes the
Let me ask you,
penguin.
how do you think you're doing?
What?
The penguins. You're threatening penguins?
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh,
You said
that's
something
bad.
about the
Whoa.
penguin. I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness.
Oh, wow.
penguin.
Oh, that's tough. That's rough. All right, Iron, how do you think you're doing?
Hey, I think I'm
Any newcomers down this side?
Oh, I see.
Yo, so
Yeah.
I'm here
You
for
did
them.
threaten the crowd. Yeah, that's true. But you did threaten like an
Yeah.
entire species.
Yes,
People
but
care about the environment.
they're killing sharks. They kill sharks too.
They
So,
do.
you know,
They do. Yeah, they're
so
real jerks.
I'm just trying to
It's
help.
True. They are jerks, but you
Yeah.
did threaten an entire species. I'm just saying.
I had
But
to.
you think you're doing good in spite of that?
Yeah.
All right, It is looking fairly even, but I'm thinking it looks like Buster's gonna have a nice night. What do you think, Mr. Producer? What do you think?
I think yes, but not by
Yes.
much.
Okay. Okay. Not by much. It is close. It's true. But, once, let me ask you this.
What's up, my
Does
boy?
anybody know where you are right now?
Oh, man. You?
Yeah, I do, but I know I'm not the type to press charges, so I think we're good. All right, so you know what we're gonna do? Give us the best, most powerful scream you can on your way. It really helps the process. The audience likes it, and they'll remember you. Right? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Just like that. Now, Mr. Producer, if you
The
would do
scream.
the honors, please. All right, now
Thank
give
you
us
for your
dig deep, man. Give
donation.
us a good scream and thank you for your
Thank
donation.
you.
Here we go.
Woo!
Okay, everybody. Well, that was a scream, right? We're gonna ask everybody to
It's a
mix it
whoop.
up so nobody can see how you voted. All right, go ahead and mix up your positions there. And Iron, we're
Good
gonna ask
job.
you to turn around and kind of jump off the ledge because the other platforms are not safe. So jump on down. All right, here we go. Very nice. And if you come over here with me and stand right here and turn around and face me, we're gonna get a photograph of you. But before we do, actually, if you face the audience just one more time here, we're gonna ask: Has anybody here not won the prize kit but wants one? If that's the case, just put your arm up like this, and Iron will select you. All right, Iron, what do you think? Who's it gonna be?
I think I'm gonna go with World Drifter because he was the first one I seen, and he seemed to be on my
World
side.
Drifter. All right, well,
Yeah.
World Drifter, let me ask you this. If you could press that raise hand button, if you would, we're going to have you on up to the stage here. And we're going to take a picture. It's going to go out on our Twitter as we announce our winners tonight. World Drifter, come on up here. Just cross one of these bridges and stand right next to Iron. We're going to take your picture. All right, come on up. There you go. Oh, very nice. Now, Iron, if you turn around and face me with Drifter, there we go. We can call World Drifter Drifter. All right. You guys stand together. Now we're going to ask our audience to come together so we get a nice picture. Get in nice and close, everybody. All right. Yeah, come together just like that. And now start throwing up all the emojis that you can. And we're going to take a picture right now in 3, 2, 1. Yell at
Shark time.
There we go.
Shark
Ooh, that came out nice. Very nice. All right. Now, what's going to happen now, Iron? You've already won, but what's going to happen, World Drifter, is you're going to receive a friend request from Sharky tonight. And all you have to do is accept that friend request. It'll be from the Sharky on your request or your friends list. After that, you will receive a world building kit after you accept that, and you'll suitable to build in your home spaces, your event spaces, anywhere you can build an alt space. Want to see what you've won in the lobby? We have a 12-piece world building kit on display there, and you're going to receive all of those prizes. Very careful when you use the bubble sound because it'll cause you to fall. Make sure you have your flight enabled on when you use that. It adds to the danger and reminds you of all the times that we had here at Shark Time.
Danger.
Want to thank you all for
Yes.
coming out tonight. I'm going to ask you all if you're going to come out and see us again. This next show is going to be on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. You'll find us in the main menu of your events. The events tab of your main menu. That's right. Oh, I messed that up entirely. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take you over to the Ravenhall holiday camp. How many of you have never been there? You've never been in a holiday camp? Put your hands up like this. Let me say. All right, a few of you. All right. Well, we do have something new to show tonight that we're pretty proud of. It's a really cool thing. It kind of reminds us of those animatronic store displays they used to have. And I think they still do, actually, but I haven't seen one in some years. Either way, we're going to go check that out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up a portal for us to go there. Let's get this out here. All right, everybody. Let's see the thing here. All right, gotta go through all the menus and stuff and call up the teleporter. Here we go. All right, there we go. Very nice. All right, now we have this teleporter here. Let's just get it in position here. All right, here we go. All right, let's get rid of this text label. We're not going to need that. Yeah, we'll just put this over here. We're not going to need this text label. Let's get rid of that. All right, cool. All right, so now we're going to ask you to put up the stage area here. All right, and we're going to ask you to come on up and step into that blue light right there, just right this way. All right, thank you all for coming. And my name is Michael Forrest, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming, everybody.